season underway as toe meets leather. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the Boise State Broncos offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Fights off the defender. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. He ran tackles like running through a sieve. When that receiver got 3, it was over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss of 27 yards out. more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Going up top on first down. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got his man in the middle. That's a fumble. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards.
Wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them. So we're focused on chasing it down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Still on his feet. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Quick handoff. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost past it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
On defense, when they line up with numbers, and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull one or two guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Try to get it to the edge. Can't get him to the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. He leaves it with his back. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move this.
Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's loose. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. He now has 63 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Fires to the big fella. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll fire. Just goes right through the wicket, brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a first and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! It's a much-needed life in this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Penn State.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give. Pirouettes through. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Powers through the defender. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Running with power. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He turns that loose down the right side.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
The Broncos are rolling down the field. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The give to the back. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Pocket starts to the left. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get a sack.
And this one splits the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to good playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we're planning to see a few more throughout this game.
And the Broncos in the hurry up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not taking a field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. IndyCar tempo as they hit the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Field goal is good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he makes the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. And the defense couldn't come out, and they took it all away. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who take the ball and rim it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown for another one. Ready to try the point after.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over Purdue. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play.
Give the defense credit on that one. They knew coming into this one, they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
He'll pull it down and run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the offense sprung a big-time lead, and the quarterback went down.
They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Boise State ready to send out that offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wide out in motion. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. stride with a pass. He's got his man. No chance to run, but still a good game.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is unphysical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride, ability up front with belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad.
While they're trying to attack the middle of the field, that time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and he falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Then the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? That's
why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Movement here from the tight end. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football.
And here's the thing. thing, Reese. These used to be big, slow tight ends. Now these guys are absolute freaks. They're so good. You can split them out wide, put them in the formation. They can do so much. And you see after the catch, hard to get to the ground.
And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. A shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Broncos will line it up on first and 10. Takes the easy one to the back. Drills him with the stiff arm. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes his connection. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
All right, drops are part of football. It's a part of offense. It's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
And some room to work. He now has 110 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier with balance.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The Buffaloes will move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Lets it fly. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate. Make it easier on your target.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock.
Let him do the rest. Good job.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He chucks one out to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle on first down from the 13-yard line. Snap it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And the pummeling has started.
This offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's kind of tough to keep this drop back. They're trying to protect the football and throw it. A lot of times you get some good shots. If you grip at that football, it can cause an even bigger play. Get that fumble go to the center.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll try the run. Hard running there. Delivers the contact. Touchdown, Boise State. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Flip it. Roll it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Yep. Squirrel.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Pound 55 wheat. Hornet. Gaucho.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely dominate.